Ooh, a haircut? Yes. Ooh, a bit of blonde put back in? Absolutely. What do we think? Hey, beautiful little spuddies, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, first video on the channel. I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here. My name is Jamie, just in case you didn't know. Hello. Today we are looking at homophobic / anti-LGBT plus memes. The memes where people who are not nice for no reason towards LGBT plus people have decided to meme it. And most of them are terrible. Well, all of them are terrible. Most of them are just really badly executed as well. And they're quite good to laugh at. So that's what we're doing today. Are we ready? I don't know why I'm being Mr. Burns right now. Sorry. Are we ready? Let's get started. The lefts. Don't shove your religion down my throat. Starter pack. Rainbow Oreos. Rainbow logos. Rainbow. It's brands supporting, in a bare minimum way if all they do is change the logo, but it's the brands supporting the LGBT plus community who are very well known to be discriminated against. It's even illegal in quite a few countries to be LGBT plus, and there is much lacking in equal rights. That's why it's done LGBT on a t-shirt, but this is anti-LGBT memes, so it's not just LGBT on a t-shirt, it's liberty, guns, beer, and tits. Blurring them out just in case YouTube doesn't like it. But wow. I don't understand this logic. Oh yeah, there's this thing I don't accept and I don't like. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt with it on. And you know what? From a distance, what people are gonna see first is LGBT. It's much bolder than the drawings above. They're gonna get noticed last, or not at all if people don't get close enough to you. So therefore, you're basically just advertising LGBT on a t-shirt. How was school? Oh, he doesn't look very happy. I think your child ate an entire pack of crayons. Maybe the entire school's worth of packs of crayons. Is this supposed to be like another, oh, LGBT plus things are being shoved down children's throats in schools? No, they're not. Like, what? All that's happening is we're reaching a point where it's like kids are being told that they are free to be themselves, whoever that may be. And I think that's a fantastic thing, because then you end up with adults who've grown up knowing that they are accepted and allowed to be themselves and learning about all different types of identities. So not only are they open-minded, but if they are LGBT plus, they've grown up knowing that that's okay. This is not hate. Plug plus plug equals nothing. Is that like a power socket? A socket plus a socket equals nothing. A plug plus a socket equals a lightning bolt. It's science. This is not hate, it's science. People are not plugs and sockets and electricity. Yes, let's take an inanimate object and just pretend that that's how humans work as well. And let's use this as a way to justify my homophobia, even though humans have been around for significantly longer than any of these inanimate objects that I'm comparing them to. And it's not like they equal anything bad. Like, do you really want a lightning bolt? Like, they're quite dangerous. I'd say this is actually an advert against straightness. Not that it's just an advert against straightness, because they're also trans people. It's an advert against particular genitals going together. Schools then. Now, Billy, what happened to your homework? The kid looks terrified, the other children look very perplexed, and the teacher is holding a ruler in a very threatening way. Schools now. Pride flag. What / the hell? Rainbow. Free hormone blockers. Oh, choose your gender. Are you shitting me? Now, Billy, what happened to your dress? The kid's looking fed up with like a little squiggle above their head. Like, I mean, the emotions of the kids in the first cartoon, in my opinion, are significantly more negative than the emotions in the second picture. Just saying. Do transphobes really think that there are just hormones handed out like they're sweets? Is that really how confused they are? Because that's very wrong. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Then I went to hell. Anybody that kissed a girl? What about boys? Is this just any kind of kiss? Straight kiss, gay kiss, whatever, you go to hell. Because you didn't clarify, I'm a girl who kissed a girl and I liked it, then I went to hell, which I'm assuming is what you're trying to get at. But you didn't clarify the gender of the kisser. Then I went to hell. Way to ruin a Katy Perry song. Straight Pride Coalition. Something Lives Matter. Really good turnout at that event. Wow, I think there's like a whole 5 people there. Congratulations on your teeny tiny little straight pride thing on a pavement. Warning, attention parents. The management of this theatre discovered after booking Lightyear that there is a same-sex kissing scene within the first 30 minutes of the Pixar movie. We will do all we can to fast forward through that scene, but it might not be exact. We apologise for any inconveniences late discovery of this scene causes. What they're freaking out about, by the way, literally less than 1 second. There's the kiss. Wow. How sensitive can you get? How do you fast forward through a second? Your timing has to be really on it, or you're gonna like fast forward before and after as well. It's just very pointless. It's not gonna turn anybody gay. Don't worry. It's not dangerous. It's actually very lovely and progressive. Stop being an asshole. I'm not racist, but same-sex marriage should be between a man and a woman. Hashtag proud Christian. Hashtag unpopular opinion. Hashtag love. Hashtag not racist. Hashtag photo of the day. Hashtag pick of the day. What the heck does saying not racist have to do? Have they just confused being racist with being homophobic? I'm not racist, but same-sex marriage. Oh, hold on, it's worse than that. But same-sex marriage should be between a man and a woman. Same-sex marriage should be between a man and a woman. Same-sex marriage. I can't even laugh at it. I just feel bad. It's so terrible. Unpopular? Question, opinion. If overlords of lesbian and gay activism, overlords, had made it clear from the start that bisexuals only share relevant political threat when in same-sex relationships, straights who fancy feeling marginalised wouldn't have such easy run at appropriating movement later on. What? I think that is a very unpopular opinion and a very bad one. Overlords of lesbian and gay activism. Overlords. This is just uncomfortable. It also feels very like gatekeepery and like, oh, you have to be like pure gay. Otherwise you're just somebody that means that straight people can use you as an excuse to be why? Where has this come from? I'm too tired for this kind of shit. I'm an alpha toxic male to the next level, declares Clay Clark, who brags that he will never takes a day off work, even when his father died. I do not call him sick. I do not call him gay. I do not call him gender confused. Well, if I'd known I could have done that all along. I feel like definitely some people who are very anti-LGBT have never actually just sat down and thought about LGBT plus people or spoken to LGBT plus people and have just kind of built up this really big bad thing in their heads and added to it and made things up and just ran with that and not actually stopped to look at what the facts are. Because so many times homophobes and transphobes and people say things that's like, if you'd actually spoken to someone who's LGBT plus or knew anything about being LGBT plus or the community, you probably wouldn't be saying this, or you'd at least be saying it knowing it's wrong. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they know it's wrong, but they say it anyway because they just are homophobic. In school, we used to try and derail class by asking the teachers questions like, do you have a boyfriend? They never indulged these questions. They said, my private life is none of your business. That was the correct response. Bring it back. Why would you try to derail class by asking that question? That's very interesting. I mean, this is just asking for section 28, isn't it? It is not like a private life and teachers oversharing. It's all about stopping the support and open discussion to help LGBT plus pupils. That's what this is getting at, but just in a very roundabout way of like, well, teachers are there to teach, not share their private lives. They're not up there sharing every detail of their lives. Types of headaches, migraine, hypertension, stress, listening to LGBTQ. I'm gonna blur that next bit. Plus, explain how there are 1,000 sexualities except yours. Oh, it's on a super straight Instagram. Of course it's on a super straight Instagram. You're saying you're straight and transphobic and you've given it a name. It's not actually a separate sexuality from being straight, but you're just announcing that you're a straight transphobe. Same-sex marriage just won't fly. Oh, have you seen this? This is brilliant. Marriage, man, woman, the left and the right wing of a plane, wee, flying through the air. Gay marriage, man, just two left wings. Again, on the whole, comparing humans to inanimate objects. Who did this? I bet you someone thought they were really clever to come up with this same-sex marriage just won't fly. Ah, a plane cartoon indicating just that. It's such bull. Somebody highlighted how much bull. Straight marriage just won't roll. Woman, man, woman. Apparently gay marriage between two men also wouldn't roll, but let's not nitpick on the details because this is not meant to be taken seriously. It's just highlighting that if you can use objects like a plane or a plug in a socket to show, well, this is why straight marriage is the only correct marriage, you can equally use objects to be like, well, actually, no, straight marriage isn't okay because look at how these objects work together. Needs to be the same. And it's all just rubbish because we're people, not objects. Sexuality does not work like a plug in in a socket, or a tyre, or aeroplane wings. Humans do what with the same sex? I mean, that's ironic, given that there's many examples of homosexuality in the animal kingdom. It's not just humans. So this one is a big fail. Western education system. Gay peas. That's what it looks like, because there's peas in that tin and then a flag. Kids being force-fed. What is it about this? Everybody's been force-fed cis heteronormativity and everything for decades, and there's still trans people and gay people and bi people. This isn't forcing anything upon kids. This is just teaching about the reality of society, that there are all types of people. There are different identities. Not everybody is cisgender and straight. It's just got the vibe of where you could have 100 TV shows that are completely straight characters and then one that has one gay character, and suddenly all the homophobes are like, stop forcing gayness down our throats because it's on every single TV show now. And it's like, no, it's literally under 1%. A helicopter is the parents saving children from the rainbow sea of public education. Wow, they've really got a bee in their bonnet about this. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with people? One of my fine art students' graduation projects, one of the graduation projects at the College of Fine Art. Buzz Lightyear firing a rainbow beam, and somebody's using a shield standing in front of a woman and child, and then there's like a demon Mickey Mouse and another child in a rainbow t-shirt. Disney's making your children gay. No, it's not. Oh, do homophobes just want to feel like they've got something to fight against? Like, yes, I protect people from gayness. No, there's nothing to protect them from. If they're gay, they're going to be gay regardless of whether you're standing with a shield, and if they're straight, they're going to be straight regardless of whether they watch a lesbian kiss in Buzz Lightyear movie. Kids in the 1970s, don't worry dad, just a fight at school, don't tell mum. Kids in the 2020s, that mean comment on Facebook broke my vagina, I'm going to tell daddy and Oh, I'm so glad that was the last one. Why is it that all these memes give very compelling evidence that people who are anti-LGBT+ are the sensitive ones? Like, just look at them, are the over-exaggerators, the people that can't handle anything different to their own idea of the world, and yet they're the ones that make it sound like anybody who's like open-minded or LGBT+ themselves or accepting are the sensitive ones. Moderately to very severely hypocritical. And that's it for all the anti-LGBT+ / homophobic memes for today. I'd say I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the video, but not the memes. But I hope you found them funny because they're just very ridiculous. I like using memes to break down homophobia and transphobia. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe think about giving it a thumbs up. I forgot what I was saying, that's why that came out really weird. And subscribing if you want to, but there's absolutely no pressure to do either of those things. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.